Well, everyone, I had done a previous video, but I ran out of memory on my phone, so this is actually take two. Been a few weeks, been busy with work and getting set to change this entire room into my our new bedroom, and then I will coercively be downgraded into the dungeon. Won't be able to do the 6 by 12 as I had hoped. Still going to do a 4 by 12, which is fine. I'm going to shut it for now. Shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to cut a 4 by 8 sheet of plywood in half and just add on the 4 foot. Build a smaller subframe and an extra set of legs, and then add on the foam here. As you saw, I got something new. Got a Walthers mainline. In the previous video, I had done the very first run ever, so technically this will be my second run, and it's a dual spectrum, so I can run it with sound on DC. And it's actually surprisingly good. So I'm going to start it up for you. There we go. The yard bell. Look for a derailment any second from those back cars. They're so long they have. Yep, there it goes. It's not as fine-tuned as a DCC system would be for sound, but I like it. It's pretty nice. This guy right here, he hates these curves, even though it's a 22. For some reason, it just tries to pop off every single time. I think it's I don't know. I'll just have to look at it and see what's wrong with it. As you can see, my Bachmann EZ hybrid. I don't like that gap on it, as you see right there. I think it's because this used to clip onto the frame of the Bachmann, so I might have to trim this. As you can see, I've got the trucks on already. Let me try to slide this off. No lights inside yet, because it's an RTR board with a Genesis drivetrain. I've already wired up the engine for power. Got to run the leads down to that for pickup, and then there to make a little spot for ground, which heads to that outside edge there. And then the same on the back. I'm going to also put sound in this one too. So I can plug the soundboard in there, and the decoder there. I think it's also an 8-pin as well, the same as my other Aethern is. That's also going to be DCC as well. Everyone talks about, the great debate on the forums is DC or DCC, which should we do and which is better. And I started with the DC. As you can see, the degrees of variance is not as fine-tunable, if that's even a word, tunable, I guess, yeah, as a DCC would be. It's like, say you've got a controller, a DCC, you can do increments of like 1 to 100. With this, it's like, you know, increments of 10. It's not as fine tuning as you can. If you like DC, roll with it. You know, that's what they've done for decades. They've ran DC, so there's no issues. Won't be able, as I had said before, to do a 6x12. Going to do a 4x12 for now, and then be set to expand when we have a house, which will probably be next year. About a year from now, we intend to buy a house, and the trade-off is my wife gets to decorate the entire house however she sees fit. But I get the basement and the garage. That's the deal. You know, if the whole house is purple, the whole house is purple, which is her favorite. I started this hobby for me and my oldest son. Now I'm having a second son, which at first I was sort of shocked because we thought it would be a daughter, and I was excited, you know, daddy's little girl. But now I'm excited because it's another boy. And we already have experience with a boy, so I'm actually getting a little more excited now, which is good because it's the middle of March, toward the end of March. He'll be here. His name will be Ryan. My first son's name is Bennett. It's been good to me with this hobby. Had intended to go to the world's greatest hobby train show in Charlotte. It's once every 5 to 10 years, and it's massive, huge. I had already made plans to go with my father and take my son, and it was going to be today. My wife had the flu, and my father was afraid it would be contagious, and it was supposed to snow and ice in my area today, so we had to cancel. So I had set aside $150, so I went ahead and bought this. I got a heck of a deal on this thing. That's a $200 engine, and I got it for $100 because it's about a year and a half old, and I like it. I've never owned a Walthers, and I'm actually kind of impressed. It does really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Does. I like the sound on it and everything. I might actually take one more run with it, just for fun. I unhooked the troublesome trucks. Yes, that's from Thomas the Train, for those that know. Okay, that means it's on. All right. See what it does when I increase the throttle. Man, that thing's pretty quick. Ooh, LED in the front. Let's give these guys a nudge. Coming through, sir. Oh. Gonna stop before I cause a complete catastrophe derailment. I like that thing. That thing is pretty nifty. Let's try it in reverse. I'm having fun with this right now, so I'm sorry. Oh, it sounded for reverse. Gonna power down. There we go. It's pretty nice. I actually like that. I could have some fun with this. As I had said, this will probably be my last video for quite a while, because we are getting set to move everything down here. and I will be evicted into the other room back there. I've got my cat locked in there for right now so I can record the video, or else she'd be trying to be part of the video. As I had said, I do not have the room to do a 6x12 comfortably, so I can do a 4x12, which is fine. That'll give me room to improve on this, so I can have the under section done and fine and finessed and ready to go. Gonna stick with, as I can see, it looks as if the curves were just a little too sharp, and I think that's what caused it to derail. Then again, that 3-inch section might be the problem right there. Never know. I'll have to fiddle with it and see, because that didn't used to derail so bad. I'll have to see what's wrong with it. Probably gonna hop on off here. Been a busy week. Probably do one more video later on when my new Norfolk and Western engine is in. Got a really good deal on one of those too. I sold some stuff to buy it and had some extra from a paycheck, and the wife said it was alright, but she gets to buy something too, so fair is fair. Probably do a video with that, and should hopefully have the train shop up. I'm actually getting set to head upstairs and work on it some more now. It's probably about 3 a.m. right now. Been down here for about an hour or so. So go sign on off, head on upstairs, hang out a bit, and hopefully finish that. But a shout out to Walthers. That thing's pretty nice. I'm actually going to try a big run on it, probably after a while. But I'm impressed by that. That's actually pretty daggone nice. But, again, for those that watch, thank you. It's, as I say in every video, I'm not trying to be internet famous. I'm just trying to get my name out there a little bit. And for those who are just starting the hobby, so am I. I just came back. I've been away for 30 years. So all this is new to me. The DCC system, as I had touched on that. Things are very interesting now. I'm enjoying this. This has been really fun for me. And I'm nowhere near done. The plans of the big layout is still in the air. As I had said, once we have a house, the basement's mine and the garage is mine, but the house is hers. Fair enough trade, I think. But I'm going to hop on off here and pack this bad boy up and head upstairs and build my train station. Then I'll probably be back in a few days with a video of my new Norfolk and Western. Since I've got that and the dummy right there, probably going to haul some coal. But thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you.